Hey everyone, Sin here from The Last Counterforce. Before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and bell icon to get the latest reviews to your inbox. Today we are reviewing the Standoff Hoodie and the Carrier Sweatpants from Arrowhead Tactical. First, let's go over the hoodie and what makes it different than your standard hoodie. As you can see here, it has a nice ribbed pattern to it. Ribbed for her pleasure, I assume. And what makes it unique is that it's 98% polyester, so it'll be stretchy and lightweight. So what makes this tactical? The hoodie has a hidden pass-through that can access your appendix carry. You can see here that you have the standard pockets, but these open up to a concealed pass-through. Obviously, this loses functionality of a pocket, but it allows you quick and concealed access to your hidden firearm. The idea here is that you can keep your hands in your pocket, and in a tactical situation, you don't need to perform any quick movements to lift up your shirt with one hand to get a good purchase, which is the term used for correct grip on your firearm. You can have your hand on your gun, all while looking chill. This is nothing that's super ingenious. Some may say that it's simply just a hole in the pocket, and you'd be right, that's basically what it is. Okay, let's look at the sweatpants. The sweatpants come with a patent-pending set of inner loops and an everyday carry belt. This is a neat idea for those of us that like to wear sweatpants a lot. You can see that with the supplied belt though, it's very simple and it's kind of flimsy. I actually wouldn't recommend using this belt at all, but rather using your own EDC belt with these pants. We'll talk about that more in a second. On their site you can see that they offer a hoodie, sweatpants, joggers, and shorts. This is a new company and I wanted to try it out, and I would say that if you're a bigger guy like me, I'm 240 pounds of twisted steel and sex appeal, you will not want the shorts or the joggers. I have the biggest size joggers they make, and it basically looks like I'm wearing jeggings. I'll spare you the graphic. Or will I?
Got it!
The standoff hoodie, as you can see, is currently sold out, but it does come with these features. It has the pass-through pocket for concealed draw, functional hand pocket when buttoned, a textured fabric with soft inner liner, cuffed sleeves for snag-free draws, a hidden logo underneath the hood, and a breathable cotton polyester blend. It also comes in these three colors, all of which are good for being tactical. The sweatpants are the same way. They come in multiple colors and multiple sizes. I have the biggest size that they carry, and I will say that they do run a bit long, so you may have to hem them. Notice up here at the top they say they are out of stock. This company drop ships straight from China, which means the inventory will be scarce, and it will take about 3 weeks to get to you. Even though they are based in the US, the product does come from overseas, so be aware of that. Here's what I was saying about the belts earlier. As you can see, my SOE belt's next to a supplied Arrowhead belt. There really is no comparison. The Arrowhead belt is flimsy, and it's actually not very comfortable when you have it on. So I would recommend using your own EDC belt in the sweatpants. Here you can see what it looks like when I have my hands in my pockets, but really I have my hand on my firearm. The pocket allows my hand to pass through so I can stay hidden. This is actually an important rule in everyday carry. One of the golden rules of concealed carry is to ensure that you are always concealed. We have seen many people who carry who are not concealing. In a tactical situation, an enemy would look to take out the biggest threat first. So if it is known that you have a firearm, not concealing it properly makes you a prime target. And also, you kind of look like a jackass. Overall, I really do like the hoodie. Again, this is nothing novel. It is simply a hoodie that has a hole in the pocket, for lack of a better term. But for $65, I do think it is a good buy. It has a nice pattern to it. It fits bigger guys like me. And I think it's a unique addition to your tactical gear setup. The pants, on the other hand, I simply don't think I could recommend. They do come at a hefty price tag of $99. This would be one thing if it did come with its own SOE style belt, but it doesn't. And I haven't gone jogging in these, or ever in the last 10 years. But I could say that it's probably not sturdy enough to go jogging with a full-size firearm like a Glock 17. It's probably sturdy enough for other things, but I'm not quite sure if it'd be sturdy enough for jogging. In order for me to test this, I would actually have to go jogging, and I'm not willing to do that for you guys. So the question on everyone's mind is, can you actually draw a firearm through this pocket? At first glance, it does actually look pretty small. As I mentioned earlier, I have a Glock 17 gutter snipe, and you can see here that yes, as long as I grab the weapon, I can very cleanly draw it through the hole here. The main concern here was to see if a Glock 17 or some other full-size firearm would fit through. Like I mentioned earlier, I also have a Springfield Hellcat, which is a subcompact. That obviously could fit through, but I wanted to see if a full-size service pistol could fit through the hole, and as you can see, it certainly does with no issues. You just have to make sure you get a good grip before you do that draw. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to get the latest tactical gear reviews to your inbox, and head on over to www.lastcounterforce.com to join up and get the hottest badass gear and comfy apparel.